Hello, welcome back. And right now I'm on the Roku settings page, and I just checked on the update area, and it seems like my Roku Ultra from 2018 finally has the 9.3 update. Now this 9.3 update, once you update, is going to be give you access to new features, mainly new features related to the voice search, which would include features such as a more visual search results page, support for news related commands, playback from search, and much more. So today I'm going to update it on my Roku Ultra, upgrade it from 9.2 to 9.3, and I'm going to demo these features for you so you can check them out for yourself and let you know what to expect when you receive your 9.3 update on the Roku Ultra. So we're going to update it, and we're going to take a look at it for ourselves. Okay, so I'm back, and the Roku has just updated to OS 9.3, and I have been trying it for the last few minutes. Some things are working, some things are not. Hopefully when I demo them, they're going to be working now. But let's start with the voice commands, because that's, like I said, the main part of the Roku 9.3 update. And we start with visual search results. Now Roku said that they update the OS 9.3 to provide better visual search results, which would be like when you're searching for a show or movie, it will be presented in a more visual, easy to browse display with categorized rows including relevant movies, shows, short form entertainment, and more content that's going to be easy to discover. And of course, with the Roku search, the results are unbiased, and they have select content that will offer a list of channels featuring where the show or movie is on, and if it's on a TV or movie show, what's the price of it. So we're going to be trying out 2 shows and a movie to demo this properly of how it looks and how it's going to work. So I'm going to do search results for The Simpsons, The Nanny, which are 2 TV shows, and then for a movie I'm going to do Avatar. So let's start with The Simpsons. The Simpsons. Oh, as you can see, The Simpsons, it has the show here, and it has the movie here. And if you want, you can go down and see if there's anybody named The Simpsons. And then if you go down here, you can check out well, not YouTube videos, but videos that are on certain channels related to The Simpsons. So let's take a look at The Simpsons here, the TV show. As you can see here, nice how quick the search result loaded up. And as you can see right here, I can see that the Hulu is offering this in my subscription. I can watch it for free on Fox. I can buy it on Apple TV, Vudu, Prime, and Fandango now. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, isn't this the same thing I saw before? Well, yes, you are correct. Of course, they had this sort of feature in past updates, but seems like Roku might have announced this as, maybe updating it to make the user interface for the search results and other stuff like that more streamlined, more modern. But to me, it kind of looks about the same as the last user interface. Let's try The Nanny. The Nanny. Looks about the same here. Yep, I can watch it for free on the Roku channel. And then if I want, I can, forward it. And, if it's available on another free service, or if it's on a TV streaming service like Hulu, it'll notify me of that. So just keep that noted. Let's try one more search result. Avatar. Okay, so the Avatar on here. So since it's a movie, it moved it up to the top. And I can watch it on Disney Plus. And I can also watch it on Redbox, Prime Video, Vudu, and more. And also I can follow it on the Roku My Feed. So that's the visual search results. Very much the same as the last version, but you know, a little bit more modernized and a little bit streamlined. But to you, it might even look the same. So keep that noted. Next up in the voice commands feature, there's this new news related command feature. So I can tell the Roku to show me the news and it'll direct me to a Roku news zone. I can say play the news and it will launch a live stream of ABC News. Or I can say play the news on and it will particularly launch a news channel and play a live stream of the news on there. So let's first try show me the news. Show me the news. Okay, great. So that time it worked. The last time I tried it didn't work. So now I can check out news channels like from ABC News, Fox News since it's free for a limited time, Newsmax, Weather Nation, and much more. Now most of these, as you can see, are free. Some out of all of them are on the Roku channel, as you can tell by the live TV icon. But other apps like CNN Go and CNBC will require you to, you know, get a cable subscription, or if you have an over-the-top subscription like Sling, sign into it. And I can also watch it on the Roku channel. As you can see, all the channels that are available on the Roku channel. And then if I go down, I can check out the local news channel. So I can check out apps like News on Haystack and Local Now that's offering free local news. And then there are the other categories here. And at the bottom, since you know, unfortunately, the virus is still spreading, it has a news section temporarily, which brings you video content from the White House with tips and health advice to help you stay safe and healthy throughout the pandemic. So keep that noted. Next up, let's try the play the news command. And like I said, once I say the command, it is expected to take me to ABC News on the Roku channel. So let's try that. Play the news.
Playing ABC News live on the Roku channel.
Yeah, let's try that again because it just automatically took me back home. Play the news.
Playing ABC News live on the Roku channel.
It's taking a little while, but it should take me to ABC News Live momentarily. Alright, so as you can see now, I'm able to play the ABC News channel on here. Let's try one more news command, which is play the news on. So let's try that. Play the news on NBC. Alright, so now it's taking me to NBC News, and I have the NBC News Now channel. So cool right here. Another feature here is playback from search. So when you play a particular show from the voice, it's expected to take you to the channel and play the show from there. So let's try a command to try it, make sure it works. Play Pokemon on the Roku channel. So as you can see right here, I just play Pokemon on Roku, and it's about to play the Pokemon movie. Actually, I have to start subscription to watch. That's a little bit weird. Thought it was free on the HBO on the Roku. But you know, it, as you can see, it kind of worked. So these are all the voice command features that I just demoed that you can try on Roku. There's another voice command feature that I didn't demo because I don't speak that particular language, but it is a Spanish language Roku voice support. So you can speak commands now in Spanish, and you can launch the channel, search for, you know, titles, actors, or genres, and much more if you speak in Spanish. So that's great right here. There's other features that are available on the Roku 9.3 update. So let's start with in settings. So in settings here, if we go down to themes, there's this new feature where it's going to combine wallpaper, screensaver, and, you know, sounds all in one. So if we go down to this particular setting right here, I can, check out the default Roku theme pack, which will have the purple background and screensaver, stuff like that. Or I can check out new feature theme packs. So as you can see, if I go down here, I can check out theme packs. And right now, as of the 9.3 update debuts, they have 4 theme packs. So I can check out nautical, jungle, western, and I can even check out a theme pack for kids. So I already checked that out. So let's set that theme pack and see what it looks like. As you can see, it did it nice and fast, so that's great. Now my user interface with the wallpaper looks completely different. It went from, the cities and stuff like that to this nice whatever you would like to call it, nature theme kinda for kids. I don't know, but just went to that particular wallpaper. If I go to screensaver and preview it, as you can see, the as this new screensaver, kind of similar to the regular Roku screensaver, where it has it pans out a city, but now it has it for kids in the background. And as you can see, just like on any other Roku screensaver, you get ads, so keep that noted. So if you don't like this particular theme pack, there's other Roku theme packs you can check out here. Actually, let me go back to that. There it is, Roku theme pack here. If you don't like it, you can go back to the default Roku theme pack, which is the purple background. Or you can customize it here with the wallpaper. You can change your wallpaper, and you can change your screensaver. And if you want, the regular Roku theme change, every now and then related to the season or ads, you can do that on the seasonal settings theme. And you can also, change the screensaver, what time it goes on. You can change it to, after 10 minutes or after 30 minutes and other stuff like that. So that's the new customization settings here. And another new feature is the performance. So performance have improved with the Roku with the 9.3 update, especially with how long channels load. I can immediately go home. I can immediately go to features like feature 3, latest news, my feed, Fandango. Much faster user interface and performance with it. So just keep that noted. Another new feature here, which I'm not going to demo, is the audio. The audio Roku has updated, so you're now able to, access more soundbar settings directly from the TV interface and eliminate the need to switch back and forth between menus or use multiple remotes. Also, in the Roku TV settings, you can pair an external device, such as a mobile phone, to the Roku Smart Soundbar for audio playback via Bluetooth, or pair other Roku audio products to the Roku soundbar, such as the Roku wireless subwoofer and the wireless speakers for full surround sound. One more thing with the new Roku UI is when you press on the star key, in the old user interface it had this black box, but now the new version has this new white box, and it has bigger options in this particular box. As you can see here, I can rate, I can move the channel as per usual. I can also do all the other things I was usually able to do, but now it's a little bit different when it comes to that. It's in this white box, it's no longer in a black box. Finally, on the home screen settings, there's this new feature with the shortcuts. If you go to the home screen area of the settings and go down to shortcuts, you can, enable add channels, or you can turn it off. You can do the same thing with the TV. And what happens now if you go back to the home screen, if you don't like the shortcuts, you can turn both of them off, and you'll no longer have the shortcut here. or if I go back to it and, you know, maybe I want to only enable TV off shortcut, I can go back to the home screen and there's the TV off shortcut and I can turn off my TV. So these are most of the Roku features that have been added to the 9.3 update. Hopefully you got the most out of your Roku experience through this video, and hopefully I'll see you next time.